G'day and welcome to the start of a new EU4 campaign. This one we're going to be playing as Jianzhou, forming Manchu and then forming Qing and trying to do the Qing of China campaign. So I already did the Manchurian Candidate one a bit more than a year ago. So this time it's the Qing of China one that we want to do. So I've had a really quick look at the sort of starting position here. And it is a bit rough. We're going to have to become a tributary of Ming straight away. We want to retake some cores from Korea, otherwise expanding up through these guys as quickly as we can, I think, before Japan become an issue to us. So, rivalries, Korea and Yaren. Yes, let's go Korea and Yaren. Hi, Ji, what do they actually think of us? I do wish these would all start opened. Alright, offer an alliance. Hostile attitude and low opinion. Could probably swing that around, but let's just grab the alliance with Qing. Also want one with the Oirat. Alright, so we'll start improving with them. I'll grab the alliance with Qing. And I guess we might as well just rival Haichi. Alright, so rival to everybody that borders us except for Ming. And thinking we should probably raise this host of a swarm cavalry. Just group these boats up. And save money wherever we can for a while. Let's mothball that fort, and until we're ready to go, everything else there should be fine. Can't afford advisors. This is just going to try and save us as much money as we can for the start. Going to head these guys out to Verdan. I assume that these guys are, yep, down that way. Alright. So, war against Korea is the way we want to start. Free diplomats need to be going into Haichi. And up here as well. Yeah, that should be alright. Royal marriage from Cochin. Go for it. Grunu Kanuma Mandakale Cochin. So the problem with invading Korea is he has a mountain fort here. And Ming have already asked, so we accept. That lets us go to war with Korea. Tribute in the form of 2 ducats. Why would they even bother? Alright, 3 there. Going to declare here as soon as we can, I think. Potential problem is getting this alliance with the Oirat. Guess we can just do that after this Korean War, if we need to. I'd like to do it beforehand. It's going to depend on Ming's designs over them. Now, mission fulfilled. Build to force limit. Done. Which is a good reminder that these guys need to move up here. They have to wait a month. We also did get a leader as part of this. He's got siege, but he's not fantastic for fighting. Ming is preparing to attack Calm in a war of aggression. Okay. Which means we are going to wait for this alliance with the Oirat before we declare war on Korea. But, since that's probably not going to be too far off, let's get the army maintenance up. Have to remember to unmothball this just before we declare. Otherwise, Oirat can get the alliance now. So, pull them out. The reason we want to do that is to start building up the favours so we can just call them in against, I don't know, Yaren or somebody. Ming declared war on Cam for force tributary, and we will declare war on Korea when available. So, next month, Poland's got Lithuania. Alright, we could actually declare now, it's fine. They shouldn't be able to get there this month. Reconquest of Yukjin in the corner there. Confirm that. And what we actually want to do is just drop somebody off and get into Gyeongseong so that he has to attack us in the mountain. I don't like that he's only a 0-2, but that siege is going to come in handy. We want to trick him into doing a fight in our mountains. It's really the only way we'll be ensured that this will work out for us. What's he got? He's got a 4-2. Jesus. Yeah, it's going to be a stalemate where we are suffering attrition. Can we get a better leader for fights? Doubtful. between 2 and 7. I think we're probably better off just trying to get the extra morale and tactics early. 52. Since that's such a long way off, no, we'll go for Korhaiburyerzhou. He's a 2-2. Well, better than nothing. We can't attack there because of the fort anyway, so we just need to stay here. The other benefit is this guy has 2 maneuver, whereas the other guy only had 1. So we can actually stand in the mountains there now. Royal marriage offer from the EUIV, we certainly accept. Now we are hemorrhaging money while we're standing here. But we don't want to go there. Can we trick them into attacking us? If we go this way. Looks like no. So I have a problem with coming this far away. It's gonna... I think we can go through this one. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to attack us in the mountains there. Georgia have a PU over him already. Huh. And Samchk doesn't like it. So have to keep an eye out the second that he moves. Nah. Alright. So we don't have to take out 5,000 loans. We're going to have to pull both these guys in here and do this. Supply them with theirs 9. Alright, he's moving around this side. Can't really do well there. What if we... Yeah, there we go. Now he's... Ah, this is perfect. Because the second that he gets locked into this, we get to hit him in his mountains instead. And we have no progress there. Alright. Our fortress is under siege. We get in first. So, he cops the -2. He's got some more dudes coming in, but we should be able to crush them here. Tax down or lose stability. Alright. Absolutely wrecked him. He's going to Hamkyong. But now we can hopefully do a relatively quick siege. 8th May. 8th May. And this has extra maneuver. So might get super lucky and hit him in there. Nah, see, got out in time. Oh, he's trying to go around the back like an idiot. Okay. Uh, 5th of July, 30th of June. So we've got them in the mountains again. They didn't learn with their larger army. Throw half our army at them. That mountain bonus is certainly enough to do whatever we need. He has given up on doing that, and food shortage is nice. Alright, so we've got the manpower. It's really just a money issue at this point. So, we should get started doing these as well. Fabricated claim. I'm assuming Jirin is going to be the best one. 15, 9, yep. Fabricate on Jirin. Up here, it's probably coastal, Bahori. We'll keep them in to get more claims though. Alright, it'll take a while. Jirin and Bahori. Suffering casualties, costing us more. Let's mothball that for a bit, just to slow the money loss. And we can take over most of Korea in this, because they are 156%. We could leave some border gore down here, let him keep his forts. We'll have a look at... Oh, crap. Alright. Well, we've got some men in there. Yeah, now he stopped. Good. Just want to make sure we can win this. Pardon me. I think he's learnt his lesson. He actually rebuilt that really quickly though. So I might just peace out sooner. And take a lot less. As long as you take this. We've got, is that pretty much 6.8 left. So must have got a bit from battles. 7.2 from battles. Nice. Well, we already have both our cores. I don't particularly want to take this other than so that they don't have it. We don't need it because we've got a mountain fort there. There's the first line. We already bought a Ming, so we may as well take Yongbyon. Pyongyang is grassland. Take Hamhung. There's mountains. Hills, hills, mountains, hills. Yeah. Oh, come on already. Nervous about this guy having a larger army than us and getting that mountain bonus. And just make sure we do these. So Alchuka is 11. I'm thinking Alchuka. And then probably Kuru. Yep. Alright. We'll leave them there to try and get a third claim. The aggressive expansion on stuff like that's probably horrendous. Now, we do want to take as much of Korea as we can before Japan starts heading over here and doing bits. So maybe taking coastline down to Sangju. It's a farmland fort and a farmland fort, so they don't bother us too much for next time. Now, we could get down to Pyongyang and Hamhung. Get there on the same day. Let's have a quick look at what our piece of steel looks like at the moment. So, no aggressive expansion for these, because they're our cores. Getting rid of his fort, so we don't have to deal with it again. That is now asking too much, but we could do that pretty soon. Take Pyongyang as well. Could be a pretty good start, and it still gives us scope to do Haiji and Yaren early. Alright, let's keep an eye on where we're going. Grasslands, this was hills, so we don't want to attack him there. We just want him to come out and try and take this back, so we can hurt him in the mountains. But if he leaves us alone to get down... Oh, we can actually sneak past to go stand on that fort as well. Okay. Got the beginnings of a plan here. Can hang out there for a month while these guys head down further. So we're not looking to actually take these. We just want the extra reasons for peace for sitting on them. Alright, so now he can't get to us in time. But we can peace him out now. Alright, that's 17. So, it's worth 6, that's worth 3. Thinking taking something that's worth more is probably a good idea. 6 and a 5. Alright. Haiju. If we were to wait an extra month, I don't think it would give us enough for this. No. So we take this section, that's 35, costs 182 to do, so we can do it straight away. There's only a problem for Korea and Ming. We are Ming's tributary already, so hopefully it won't actually cause any issues. And then take a couple of ducats. We actually can't. Well, we could next month, potentially. Alright, Zhangjiao. Take a whole slab of Korea. Send that. Alright, then everybody... Well, firstly, we're going to demolish this fort. Definitely can't afford that. Going to mothball that one. We'll... probably want to do the next war really quickly, because we have to get rid of these cavalry. Just can't afford them. He has grasslands there. 14, 14, 14. Alright. So we'll come up to our... Well, actually, if this is the same, might as well go there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces we scored there. Wasn't there a mission for growing? Total development grown by at least 50. Okay. Now, the provincial unrest. We want to do something about this. So no one have to be dealing with rebels. It's the other reason not to take too much of their land, I guess. But cause will be done... Oh, sorry, we actually took 2 more than this. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. We took 8, but 2 were already our cause. We have a ship durability. Now, next guys we go to war with shouldn't have to worry about a fleet too much. So they're going to protect trade in Zhurin. Yeah. Certainly. We do have a guy as well. It's all just feeding out of us, so at some point we want to move into Beijing node, obviously. Until then, that's where our guy is, so feed these over there. We can only collect when 0.53. I don't know if that'll actually help much. 0.85, 0.62 and 0.29. Alright, goes an extra 0.2 or so. Yeah, this army maintenance is ridiculous with that many cavalry. So, I'm going to keep these guys as they are. It'll take too long to build them up, but let's just go declare war on him. He's allied to Buryatia. So we'll have to promise Korchin some land, so that he can do Buryatia for us. And Tribal Feud is less aggressive expansion. So I guess we're just going to be doing Tribal Feud for Durin. Buryatia, we can't take anything from, but they don't have anybody else, so we might as well Kubli-Derize them. Alright, we need to lose as many cavalry as we can in here. Buryatia have honored. So how does this actually look? We slightly outnumber them. Should be better once we get in here. There we go. Now we massively outnumber them. Leave Hamanbusa there. We're going to get over to Yehe and Alchuka, so that he doesn't take the things that we want. Hopefully he just walks up the other side. Now I guess we could actually get favours from him by giving him bits of Buryatia. Might actually make things easier for us later on, once we get around that way. If we're just declaring on Korchin instead of two different guys. Trade League of Novgorod. Alright, got Alchuka. Cam is a tributary, just straight out, so that's okay. Let's go over to Ilan Halar. We're going to spin around on him. These guys come up to Hulan, because he is already going to be annoying over there, not handing that over. Nah, he got there first. Which is fine, I guess. We'll instead come up this way. That's Yeren. We don't care about that army. Alright, so probably just take this section. Taking Aigun could be good to help us core stuff up here faster later. We'll see how much we can get. And again, we could just give him this stuff. Depends what we want to do with Buryatia. What size are they? Oh, we should probably just vassalize them. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we will do, because that'll help us do stuff on Yeren. He's at war with Yeren. Hopefully... He's allied with the Kamchadals. Hopefully they're the aggressors. Yes, alright, we will definitely want to head over to Buryatia. Do need to look out for his armies though. That's the Buryatian army there. Well, he's going to Mergen, so we'll come in here, we'll regroup these guys. We don't want to kill the Buryatian army. Where is he going? Jurem, good. So we'll come through Sisigar. We need to make sure that we take the capital, not Yeren, so that we can vassalize them and get dragged into their war. Shouldn't really be a problem down here unless he has a good... No, he's got a 0-2. Same as ours. Good. And we do manage to sneak past. And we're discovered in Yeren. It's unfortunate. And we would have been able to just do it as well. Khan and the Biles. Lose admin, lose military. Stability cost model. Yeah, we're not going to be doing stability for a while. Let's take out another loan though. Take this now, please. Sack of Durin. Gain professionalism, lose ducats. Ducats would be nice at the moment. We don't have any... We got 1%. Horde Unity. Alright, that is the thing, isn't it? Gain a lot of money, gain military power. It's devastation around Durin that we'll have to deal with. Oh geez, national unrest down. Such are the rules of warfare. Screw it. Alright, we've won this. We'll want to head up this general direction. Don't care what they're doing to Korchin. Actually, we'd be better off if Korchin pieced out. 4 favours with them. We just need to beat Yaren. Good, he's not even going there. Alright, so we can take the capital. As long as they don't peace out as soon as the capital falls. Which does mean these guys actually need to go there because they got the siege leader in this army. Mighty Fortress in Drin is under attack. That's not a problem yet. That's the second, so let's get out. Kill this little dude. Haiji was discovered. We're going to keep these in there to just get another claim after this. Assuming Haiji are going to still exist after this. Which they actually won't. Alright. One way or another, they will cease to exist. Alright, I've taken Oud. Occupied by Biardia. You know what? This will make him like us a little more. Taking it back from. What's his percentage? 42. Yeah, hopefully he's not going to want to peace out until he gets their capital. So I assume he wants... What's his war? Oh, it'll be a tribal feud. Here in conquest of Biardia. They'll demand Diplo at the end of the year. Alright, retaken Onangol. He's retaking that from Haiji. We probably just want to get in position in Yaren. Let's go stand in the woods. Go into these woods. Hingan. Alright. We've won this. We want to wreck them. Alright, it's a little annoying. Do they still have an army? No. Damn it. Hopefully we have the war score for the vassalization. Not yet. Okay. Well, definitely want to do that, so... means we can still get in position. I assume they'll be the defenders in the woods if we do that, though. So let's go over to Highland Blue. Now, can't we... we could actually just declare directly on Yaren as well. Kamshadals, and he's allied with Cochin. I mean, this is one way to do it. Depends if he pieces out Biardia, then we'll have to while Cochin's still in this war with us. Or, I doubt we can do it this way. Biardia become a vassal, and then we can take these three. We could do this. Cochin won't like it, because we didn't manage to give them anything. But it gives us the advantage of taking Biardia and being sure that we can be dragged into this war. Let's wait for our guys to get in position. He gets out on the 9th. He's in a good enough position. Alright. I mean, Cochin we have to expand into eventually anyway, so this works for us. If we could take some ducats. Alright, hopefully we're defending there. Take leadership in the war against Yaren, which means... we have expanded Junjiao. Conquer new states. I've grown by at least 5 states. Okay. We're going to call the Oirad in, because it's a defensive call. These provinces lack cores. Probably should have checked that beforehand. We'll reduce war exhaustion, even though we have to pay for it. And in here, it's woods. We are the attackers. Well, that's not cool. He's leaderless and he rolled a 0 at the start. Alliance breaking with Cochin. Yep, it's fine. Can't call him into this one, though. Well, that's okay. Who else? Yeah, he's not going to have any allies. But that does mean we're going to start building up the spy network, so we can declare on him after. And we do kind of need to go back here now. Cannot send spies again until 10th January. Haiji is no longer a valid rival. So power projection's ridiculously high for this early in the game. So his overextension, provinces that cause, yeah, what do we need? 250. Yeah, we're going to drag this war out against Yaren. They are going to call Korhaiburyerzhou in, is the other problem, I guess. These guys are going to do the capital. Kind of want to deal with this, but I think we're better off keeping the armies closer together. Want to get them over 25 before they can call Korhaiburyerzhou. No, because we'll have 5 years anyway. Okay. $47 for the first one. Alright, Brija. Kuru. Don't care too much about them roaming around down there. And Biardia's taking that back quickly, so that's good. Stole some of our Diplo. Navy's under attack. Yeah. Don't want to lose any ships particularly, so go home at war. And 47 next month. No, do we want to focus something? I think we do want to focus admin. If we could focus money, would be nice. Let's go kill some guys in Bahori. Korhaiburyerzhou broke their alliance, but they can't be called into this for 5 years, so what do we care? Now, Yaren, can't use that. What size is Yaren? 120%, so they'll still exist after this, so we will keep the guy in. And they're looking good. Thank you, guys. Don't particularly care who comes to do this, but let's just say Oirat. If we can get Biardia over here, and we're in the right province there. Standing so far away from the thing. Mongolia, come down this way. They've actually left our country. Lose ducats, lose admin. Well, the admin's definitely worth those ducats. Taking Bahori, let's go up to Ulch. I think we should be a little safer to spread out now. Want to ruin them as quickly as we can. And the Korean separatists are going to trigger during this. I think it's worth... Hang on. It's worth reducing that. It's going to be worth handling them. It's 82, but it could be such a large stack that we wouldn't be able to actually deal with it. And having to rely on the Mongols to come down and doing something. Mongols and Oirat. Alright, up to Kalar. Pardon me. Trying to shake this flu. Alright, we're doing Korhaiburyerzhou 1.4. Pretty good. Should probably look for somebody else we can ally as well. Now, as far as idea groups go, I think we want to go... I forget which one it is now. For exploration first, so we can have a look at Japan, start looking for allies out that way that we could use against Ming later, and get some actual stuff done down here, and have a chance of getting the center of, what you call it, in us. Globalization. No, the other one. Colonization. Colonialism. If we could get this over this side, it would slow down the Europeans rather well, I imagine. And why... Just tell Biardia to go there, be easier. Alright, they do still have an army. They just haven't tried to do anything to us. So we'll stay here, stealing their ducats. Alright, now he's going to do it. Where is their army? Ah, they're all up there. Well, that's fine. We don't care what Biardia's war exhaustion is, particularly. 5 military for Ming, that's alright. Should be getting close to getting the tech as well. Oh, we should get started on Korhaiburyerzhou. So, Baduna is 9. Sisigar, Taya, Jurem. Alright, so I'm thinking Baduna. You usually just get a claim on the capital first. It's the easiest way of doing it. And we can make a state. And mission fulfilled. Mission being dominate rival Yurchens. Okay. Get a permanent claim on Manchuria region. Well, that's helpful. Means we can completely forget about that guy. Still probably want to do that. So we just remember not to take Udi in this war. Only least 15 provinces in the West Siberia region. West side. Oh, Jesus. So we either have to take over Uzbek or we just need to do the whole thing up there. You know, that's fine for our colonization as well. Now, Pyongan. I'm assuming is around Pyongyang. Then Hamgyong. And then Western Korea. That was all the options. Mostly Manchu. We should probably promote this now, otherwise I'll forget to do it. And we do want to jump in there, so that's fine. I know we're spending all the points instead of taking tech, but... Wow. Probably should have taken the tech first before we start getting the penalty. Arakan becomes a tributary of Ming. They're at 21% up here, so we can do them soon. They're 120 or something, weren't they? Alright, got the whole banners thing as well. I've never actually done this bit. Already too raised. And is here they will demand admin. We've won the siege of Mugasan. So, we could go and chase down their army, but I don't care. What we're going to do is come down here, and before we even get there, we're going to disband all of our cavalry. Well, we'll keep 2 of them, because that's what we started with. But we do need to disband a lot, so that we can start affording our army. Okay, and then, if we could, we'd still go up to force limit with infantry. We could double our army size, which costs us way more than we can afford. Mongyang cedes Mongyang and Tamathi to Ming, becomes a tributary as well. Mongyang down in the corner. Okay, fair enough. And should probably have a look at what we want to do with Yaren then. So it was that one we're not taking. We can take a giant chunk. It's only 51%. I'd rather expand Bayadia a little. Give them 2 of them. Now if we gave up on... That takes us 91. That's actually worth more than his capital. Oh, hell yeah. We'd still go through there. We don't take that. But yeah, us, we still share a border so they can come through. And it's worth more. It's only 39. I think this will be the way we want to go. But, given that we haven't even started all of these yet, we're going to wait for the call for peace. And I guess we'll just get rid of them. Alright, so no cav. Decent money. We do want more points, so we could grab Prestige Unrest. Abso-frickin-lutely. Alright, then we'll stop paying the army once this war's over. Tea imports. National unrest down, advisor costs down, or gain mercantilism. As good as mercantilism is, this time we're going to go for unrest because of the Korean issue and the other issues we'll get soon enough. I'd like to start knocking these out for money, but we need all the admin we can get. Alright, and as soon as we know that their army's been taken care of by the Mongolians. And yeah, we definitely want to head into Korchin. Preferably by cutting off Ming first, so we can take them at our leisure without worrying about Ming expanding up this way. And we'll do the thing on Yaren after. We can make a state of Central Heilongjiang in Haichi. Sounds good. Not worth a great deal, but go for it. Now, biggest problem, here comes the Renaissance, is going to be if Ming declare on the Oirat to do that whole thing. Can we... It is actually 1 every year. Okay, I thought they'd be too powerful for us to do that. And how far off being a great power are we? About 1/3, well... Half the subject's development, our own development's huge. Why is that so much lower? Must be a thing for being Eastern Textile. Production research is flawed. Lose admin, lose prestige. Yaren, 1 out. Rebel Uprising, Haiji now. Of course, I forgot to do this with Haiji land. How big are they going to be? Way too big. So, yeah, buy them off. Better off just avoiding losing money and manpower. I mean, we lose money because of doing that, but better than having to build the troops back up. Alright, nobody's thought to go over there and actually touch them. Oh, they're nice and close now. Alright, he's just going to follow them around, doing little bits. Yep. So they'll never actually get in there to do anything, unless Mongolia come and cut them off. And we invest in military tech. We shall. While there's still 0 penalty, which is kind of lucky. We're going to be not getting any innovativeness in this campaign, I imagine. And he did something a little sneaky. Let's get back up here. Just go and take Darren first. So there's Highlander and Udi that we're not taking. These are starting to finish. Start on Yahe. Now, how much admin do we need? 200. Nice we can see how much they had stored up. I'm thinking though, to save ourselves, you know what, he would have problems with it as well. So probably better off just starting it now. Yep. And we can take 18, we can take 12 ducats. 0.03, 11 of it comes to us. I think this sounds just fine. Haiji, Yaren, Korchin, good enough. Alright, Zhanjiao, looking rather large. We're going to have to definitely buy these guys down. And then we're actually looking pretty safe, because in January they'll tick down. Alright, and then Britannia. So I'm just going to throw this guy into subject countries. Now, Yaren, we already have that claim, so we'll just grab the claim on Udi. We can stop building there. Alright, examination of administrators. Lose ducats for core creation cost reduction. I mean, it would be useful, but don't really want to be messing with that. And where's our fort? There. Alright, mothball the fort. The army will stand down there, and we're not going to be paying them. The fleet will pay because they're doing tradey sort of stuff. Ming 1 military. Yaren is no longer a valid rival, losing innovativeness that we don't have. So now it's Korea, and we're bigger than the EUIV. That could be a fun expansion. Not yet. Alright, but is there a chance of getting any allies further afield? Karadel, Saragigia. Kind of want to get the Uzbek. Uzbek, I think, would be our best option. So it's improved relations. Opinion about Zhanjiao, that'll flip. They've rivaled the EUIV, which is kind of the reason that we're trying to ally them. I guess we want Ming to not be declaring wars on us. He has rivaled Ashikaga, which would be in Japan, I guess. Confucian elites alienated. Manpower for lost tax. No, we want tax up, morale of armies down for 10 years. So I guess we're not going to declare a war for 10 years. That's fine by us. And we do have some points here. Do the cheaper ones first. Pretty good. Alright. And unrest is bottomed out everywhere. Perfect. Ming is preparing to attack the EUIV. Hey, EUIV. We need a diplomat. Let's come back from the Ming. Better not declare in the next 10 days. Just so you know, buddy, we like you and everything, but we're not interested in being at war with Ming. Now, Korchin is 80%, so we can eat everything there. Then we can come back for Haiji and Yaren. Probably feed Yaren to Biardia. Integrate them eventually. The thing I like about this is the trust is still high. I'd like to buy that up more. It's not allowed. Must be allied with Buryatia. Yeah, we kind of are. Yeah, the thing is, the negative from this is tiny. Because we didn't have to declare war on them to do it. So it's going to be a easy to get up to 190 to integrate them in 10 years' time anyway. And then we'll have all of the Manchu area. We'll form Manchu, and not sure what you have to do to form Qing, but Jazz have a Medina. Okay. Ming's declared war on the Oirat. And then we can get an alliance back with them later, hopefully. Definitely not doing it now. But should probably improve relations to make it easier. We'll lose some of the trust, depending on how long this war takes. And definitely want to do Korchin soon. What are we? Yellow flag. Alright, 1455. That's not too far out. Alright, still going to keep this fort down here until we've sorted out this area. Once we can't really conquer anymore, and we're moving into the colonization phase, we'll get rid of that fort. It would be better being in the capital anyway, so we'll get rid of it, save the cash, and move over there. This year's tribute in the form of 6 ducats. You know what? We will get rid of this now. We should be able to overrun these guys. Their capital's in the steppes. So yeah, should be able to just push in. And since we only have 10 troops, don't really want to start building up until right before we go. But I guess that is pretty much now. Yeah. Alright, still need the cash. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks. Oh, Yaron's got this as well, of course. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon as we continue taking out everything we have claims on around here. See you later.